the house. We're on the final steps. I'm going to return the new apartment we just bought. Like we bought like 2 years ago. The reason I still come on live because I think every day I need to, you know, at least if I can show up a little bit. But definitely I won't be like stay out on here like for too long. This one's like a truffles fried rice with the chestnut. No, damn. After I finish this, I have to clean the house, clean the dish, like wash the dish. Because this apartment we don't have the dishwasher. Where you are, Natalie? We're still in in Hangzhou in China. This is my home apartment. Now it's almost 6 a.m. So I just finished the whole night, you know, reviewing, going over my footage for the video. I'm still on my way to doing like lots of video content. Right now, the thing I'm posted is only the short clips. You guys feel that? But after sorting everything together, it takes some time. I'm doing everything by myself, so it will take some time. But actually I know where to go. I know like what kind of content are we going to have. No more Chinese breakfast, you mean the time? Around 7 a.m. No more Chinese breakfast, we have noodle. You definitely don't eat rice though. I eat rice because I have to stay awake for like a whole night. Just like my time is basically like messed up. But for the typical morning breakfast, you have noodle, fried dough, soybean milk, dumpling wonton. This is like leftover from 2 days ago. I tried to eat this up. But we have the chestnut here. It's like a truffle fried rice. This one is actually the leftover from like a good restaurant. That's why I tried to finish that. It costs a little bit. They're not that expensive, but they're not cheap. How you guys doing? How's everybody doing? Leftover the best. Yeah, I just reheated it. Welcome, necessary trouble. But for Chinese breakfast, you can also choose this kind of croissant. I think, you know, Lorraine just bought last night. I'm saying for the quick breakfast. I think for modern days breakfast, people, especially in a big city, Chinese people tend to be like try to save some time. So people will buy the bread, croissant, or like a bagel. They will follow Tanya. I'm sorry. I'm still having this like problem. I'm still like didn't recover. My story's fucked up. You have a deep breath. Deep breath. And as there is okay, I will. It just takes some time. Especially when you have the problem, usually like this kind of like oily fried rice, you shouldn't be touching it. But I know that if I'm not finished this, there's nobody in my family will do. I won't be letting my kids eat this. I won't be letting my wife eat this. So I have to finish them because I just don't want to waste the food. That is a little bit oily for the patient though. You will follow necessary trouble. Yeah, where are you from? Is your first time coming to my life? Sorry. Recently the life is not what it is, okay? Usually we're going out. We're going different places. Going so early? No, I didn't sleep. Like ergo, you know. I be trying so hard. I'm putting all the video footage. I have lots of video right now. I need to sort them out. I try to make arrangement. Las Vegas, Nevada, welcome. I also have some friend from Las Vegas. Now I try to finish the leftover we just finished. Throw them into the bag. Or we throw them later. Oh, we have another leftover, bruh. We didn't put them into the, okay, we didn't put them to the refrigerator. That's the shawarma. We actually went to like a Lebanon restaurant yesterday for kid. Now I just want the kids to like experience more and more different food, the culture. Sup, cusp? ZH, welcome. What is that, ZH? So yeah, because in my time zone, you're always online while I'm asleep. It's okay. Like, what time zone are you in though? I mean, this morning we'll be just like giving the kids this and the milk. Because Lorraine already bought this. Because if I'm not at home, Lorraine usually just giving kids this. Like, it's very easy to make. Like, you just giving them this. You have like a sausage into it. Why are you awake? I mean, if you guys don't see me on live stream, most of the time I'm still waking up. I only sleep like 3-4 hours a day. There are lots of things I need to do. Now I'm washing the dishes. Kitchen is small but nice. Yeah, Ash. Yeah, this is a small apartment. And this week we're not going too far. This, you know, real estate. I have this like apartment. I want to return an apartment I bought 2 years ago. So there's like a remaining documents and all the process we have to go through. So this week I have to stay here. Yeah, 3 to 4 hours. Like last night I didn't even sleep. I mean, I just finished my leftover 2 days ago, Nathan. Because kids sometimes if I like doing my job for the whole night, and then it's like 4 or 5 a.m. and kids will be waking up at 7:30. So you know there's not much time to sleep. So I was supposed just like don't go to sleep. I was wait for them to wake up and try to send them to school. So maybe today after I send them to school I can have some sleep. I'll have like another meeting 4 or 5 hours ago. It's not like that horrible. No, I mean for other people, I highly don't suggest you have this kind of sleeping schedule. For me, it's just that, you know, I have to do all the thing, and also I have to, you see, the dish put in here, if I'm not washing in here at least like 4 or 5 days, it's also not clean, hygiene. And also, I have to go through lots of video footage, lots of things you have to do. It's like 6 a.m. here. I mean, usually if I'm not at home, you know, she won't be cooking so often. So yeah, I just let them order the delivery food. But if I'm at home sometime, I want to cook something. But now, I really, even for me, I don't have the time to cook. Like, it's so busy. Work at the medical field, I won't say much possible about where. Do you know the brain shrinks? I know, Ash. I know. I really feel like I have been like a pretty down before I started this live stream. The brain can shrink, yes. I know that. It's not healthy at all. I just put this at, you know, it's like my starting point of my career in like only my first year. After, you know, if we can get more support, then the channel can definitely have like a upgrade. You say, I know, Ash. I mean, I be trying. Like, if you don't see me on live stream, doesn't mean I'm like taking time to rest. If I said I'm trying to making content, I'm trying to making content. I try to make all the content that other people don't like never did. You know, even though I have like a big dream, I know it's hard to achieve, but I'm never giving up though. Like, if you don't see me on live stream, doesn't mean I'm sleeping or like taking time resting. If you are not seeing me on live stream, that means I'm doing the editing. I'm also, you know, I have like family to taking care of. I have to taking care of the things in the family. It's not that easy, but I still have hope. I mean, my content can be different, a lot of different than other people. Yeah, that's much easier here. My husband from Henan says in China it's hard to find a good paying job. He come like and say it's much easier here. I would say depends on your skill level, depends on your education, and depends on are you hard working or not. In China, definitely, of course, you have to be like very hard working. You have to be competitive to earn the money. Okay. In Australia, there's not so many competitors around you. He was bad in school, but doesn't mean, you know, bad in school is not the reason you're not making the money though. There's lots of people around me. Like, remember, have you been on all day? No, Teresa, I just comes up like 20 minutes because I feel like, you know, I didn't sleep the whole night. I was doing the video editing for a whole night, still didn't get the video out. And I feel like, you know, I don't have the time to go live later because I have like a meeting to return my house apartment. So I was just in my other like junior high classmate's wedding, and the people sitting in the same table with me, they're also small business owner. When they were in school, they were pretty bad in school. But they're like millionaires in China right now. because they're like a hustler. Okay, like so really depends on how you use your knowledge that you already have, and also are you able to go out talk to more people, the socialize skill. I think for the past 10 years I be spend most of my energy to my own family. I have 2 kids. We have our kids so early. Owns construction company now and is also a millionaire. I don't work. Yeah, you see, he can find his way. He has given you a good life. Yes, that's my point. Like there's always opportunity in China. It will be, the difficulty will be harder than in America. Like when we're talking about making lots of money, but when we're talking about feeding yourself, living in China is easy. It's just like people living in China tends to be wants more. People want more of their life. Most of the time people say like, okay, I want more or more. Like people were never satisfied. But it's also very funny like when people go to Australia or like America or like Canada, all suddenly satisfied. Because every time when people asking how you doing in America, you say, nah, it's okay. Like I have my own house, I got paid like $70,000 a year and convert to like a Chinese RMB. It's like a $500,000 RMB, right? But they never tell the other, their friends in China that how much does they cost for the house? How much does it cost for the property tax? Welcome, Eric. Could also be based on you taking viewers around the live and the videos. Yeah, Teresa, I was doing that, but TikTok doesn't like that. I mean, we tried that. I tried to do the editing with my viewer, but TikTok doesn't, TikTok will limit your algorithm. Is my voice sound different today? Damn, I'm actually having a fever now. I'm not even kidding. I have to wait for the kids to wake up. Make sure he does not lift a finger at home. He has not cleaned anything in years. I mean, if he's providing a family, is okay. So what happened with me is like I have 2 kids. I have like 2 kids very early, and me and my wife had a kid so early. So my wife is me and my wife is almost like a kid. So it's not that easy to raise up the whole family. So actually last week when I go to my junior high classmates' wedding, and most of my like junior high classmates, they're like make lots of money right now. Back then they were bad students, most of them. Hey Lisa, welcome. 23 is pretty early in China though, Libby. I know that it's not that early in America. In China, 23 is when you get all your info. Speed, so opting honestly. Yeah, Renjay, yes. To be different kinds of people. I will never be the guy to pretend though. It's like, because I know I'm bad at pretending. So why not just like open to everybody? There's no shame or there's nothing you can hide. Like there's nothing I need to hide, right? So I'm openly with everything with my life. Because in Chinese there's like a 行得正坐得直 your 身正不怕影子歪 so if you standing tall like straight and your shadow won't be curved. Okay, age, do you think it is good? I think in China the best time of getting married, most of people think is around 28 or 30 years old, because look at my people around me, right? People around me right now, they make lots of money, same age as me. So they have their good career already. So their life is set up already. So they're able to have as many kids as they want. Does family marriage happen? I think for those like a high class family, they do this kind of stuff, but young, like regular family, they don't do that. When he was 27, yeah, if you got like if you're not like having kids so early, most of people can wait until 28 or 30 So that's what happened in China. What do you think about having no kids and being married? Nothing. Like that's your choice, right, Ash? Doesn't mean you have to have kid. I don't think, it's like 2025, especially in China. Like people got all the freedom to do whatever they want. Have no, yeah, because yeah, you have to pretty think about it. Like when you have a kid, you have to be responsible. So you have to. It will take away lots of time when you're playing, other things or like enjoy other things for yourself. A leftover woman is basically for the woman that most of the time. Also, like woman is very picky though. Like most of the time, because if for women to get married in China is not that hard, but most of the time they're looking for too much too. Like they will be having lots of high standard, have kids, and there's divorce. No, that part is, I mean, yeah, it's not easy definitely, but I'm sorry. I need to drink water. Marriage is overrated, Lisa. I think depends. Okay, like I told people several times, marriage is like this kind of status you show to other people. So if you fall in love with somebody, you don't need a marriage to impress other people. But we're living in a society. People need to know, like, if you guys engage or if you guys are the couple, right? The marriage to show other people, look, that's my wife, that's my guy. Okay, so I mean, it's to show other people. Doesn't mean it's bad. Okay, for me, I think you got to be whoever you want to be. Getting married is okay. If you guys feel in love with each other, you don't need a marriage to like prove you guys are in love. But for other people, you need this kind of process. Even for weddings, everything. Ask me twice, third time I say yes. Come on, like he tries 3 times. That's good guy. That's a good guy. I paid him after I got married, so I get it. Guess depends. No, I mean, for marriage, is not that. To be honest, it's not that complicated. Sometimes people overthink too much. Like if you like it, you do it. If you don't like drop it. Like that's my opinion. Like for me, I have my own family. I feel good when I stay around my kid, even though I'm a student. They be making lots of money in this past 10 years. Like when I go to that wedding, people sitting on my side, left side, that guy drive a Maybach. The girl sitting on my right side drive a G-Wagon. They be making lots of money by being like private, like business owner. Me, I have 2 kids. I have my wife. I mean, 4 or 5 years ago, I made some money, but now I'm basically like a broke. I feel nothing. I can still talk to them. Married in China, arranged. No, Lisa, I think for arranged marriage, that happened to lots of like long history, that the culture that had long history. So back then, the marriage, like arranged marriage is mostly like from your parents or from your family. That especially for the high level, class, they want to have like a different kind of power combined together. Thank you for the heart, Lisa. I think it was Jonathan. So they want this two different family combined who have like a bigger, like stronger power. So this kind of arranged like a wedding happened, but like early in China, like not early, like it's like more than China, early more than China, like 50, 60 years ago, around my grandpa's age. Yeah, they do have arranged marriage, but it's not from their family. It's for like this kind of like a assigned marriage, because back then transportation is not well enough. And my grandpa, like when they grew up like 13 years old, they got assigned to different couple, and they don't even love each other. So after the New China established, that was before New China. Okay, after New China established, we had this free relationship, everything. After that, we have this, all those seniors like my grandpa, grandma, most of them, they got divorced and they find a new one. My husband, grandma didn't even go to school. Right. Right, like most back then the education, there's not even enough school. You have to know, Ash. Back then in China, we don't even have enough school. Can you understand that? Like during like after the World War II, we don't even have enough teacher or school. So how can people go to school? Like there's no chance of you getting educated, right? But everything in China right now, you see like there's like lots of good like facility everywhere. Back then we had nothing. 70 years ago we had nothing. The whole country just suffered war, invasion, and civil war. Civil war, like for Republic of China, they brought all the gold and all the treasure, all the reserve, even the food, to Taiwan, and the country have to build everything brick by brick. So come this far, this country definitely needs somebody to sacrifice a lot of things. Thanks. I was just wondering how marriages are done. He's not religious. Did you have a religious ceremony? For me, I don't have, but yeah, you still got people get married in the church here. It's all happening. We have church everywhere here though. It just like depends on like if you're in China like this. If you're religious, you do in your way, but you don't force to other people. That's what happened in China. Like you get to do whatever you want. Like if you try to be gay, you be gay. If you try to be transgender, you be transgender. It's all respected here. You mean the Panda Express, Eason? I mean that's typical them. I don't know. That's not even Chinese food. 熊猫快餐基本上还不是中国菜呢，它基本上是美国菜 ，right? Random other church, down here. We had like an older church here in China than in the whole America, because Christian influence has been in China for a long time. Like 200, 300 years ago, we have the church here already. Shinto, what is Shinto? That's like a Japanese word. I watched Jiangshi last night. That's like that's not like a Chinese zombie jump. Like it's like the from certain era of the I think Hong Kong movie they describe that as that. Thank you for follow, Santana. Gay and transgender are respected. I mean, here is like this. No matter who you want to be, if you try to be a potato, you can call yourself potato, but don't brainwash other people to be the potato. That's what happened in China. So you can be whoever you want. If you go to Chengdu, there's lots of, that's a gay capital city of China, right? They call it Chengdu. So if you go there, there's gay couple everywhere. Okay, they have their whole squad, a whole club everywhere. But you don't. If it's just like you can be whoever you want. Greeting from Beijing, welcome Satana. No, that's like a very old movie though, Ash. Like the new zombie, I think is no longer like that. But I think they took the reference from this like old traditional from Yunnan province. They have this kind of like if you 谢谢医生 thank you for follow 谢谢兄弟 so if you for Yunnan province they have this tradition if you and it's in the capital city of Beijing and also you spell that wrong Josh you spelled that wrong thank you for the follow Molly Blair and if you are breeze the zombie jump towards you no that's like a fictional I mean, let me tell you the inspiration they draw. Okay, they draw inspiration from this Yunnan tradition. So in Yunnan and now those whole area in Guizhou Yunnan area, okay, they have this tradition. If you die far away from your home, so your family need to collect your body back to their hometown. So in Yunnan, it's kind of like a one old trick. This is like this kind of like a wizard trick. They would try to make the body stand up and follow the guy who's like carry the body, let them walk back to their home. It's really happening though. It's really happening. You guys know that? So lots of like mysterious stuff happen in China, but in Yunnan and Guizhou province, they have this kind of tradition. So they want to like, and also they will dress up the body too. That's more scary. Thank you for the heart, Joe says. Yeah, I mean that's like a real tradition. So I think the movie you're watching is taking inspiration from them. I think it's like in 70s, 80s Hong Kong. They make a movie about, you know, this kind of zombie like a jump like that. I think that, but that's most likely they're like fictional. They're not like a real. Did that make sense? Okay, what's the time right now? Okay, 6:30, I think. Yeah, kids still got to sleep for like 20 more minutes, and we're giving them the croissant. Now I'll send them to the school. I mean, a croissant should be okay. He showed me and I hate it. My husband said that watched Jiangshi when he was a kid. Yeah, like basically we watched that kind of movie when we were a kid. I think your husband should be a little bit older than me. But we, you know, when we're growing up, yes, that's kind of the movie we will be watching. That's kind of the movie we'll be watching. And yeah, it's scary for sure. It's scary for sure when you're like little boy, we don't know anything. He's 32. Yeah, that's same age as me though. That's same age as me. I just finished this water, bruh. Yeah, my apartment right now is too small, so I have to stay at this like kitchen to talk to you guys because kids, my wife are all sleeping. We're 32 too, Ethan. That's good. 我们是同岁的。你现在在哪？你在美国吗？ I think my favorite food is chicken. I mean, yeah, okay. Welcome, Ergo. 休斯顿, okay. 33. Oh, you're like bigger than your husband? Hugo, I'm good. How are you? 你好吗 Hugo? 我很好 Hugo. I mean, like I'm actually like having fever right now. Yeah, Nathan, come on, stop. I know you were joking, but be careful, okay? My mode is like on your ass. He says marry older woman means financial success. Yeah, in Chinese we have 女大三抱金砖. So yeah, I'm good. 我是中国人. Yes, Hugo, I'm Chinese. So this 女大三抱金砖, it literally means if you marry a lady that's 3 years older than you, then you're basically hugging the gold brick. That means you will have lots of like a fortune in the future when you marry a lady that's 3 years older than you. I think it's more like, you know, it's also because usually when like the lady is older than you, like they will be like a more like Ronnie's like showing that eye again. Gold brick, yes. Is it like, you know, when they will be like a more understandable of your life, you will taking more care of you. It's like you're finding a mom or something, I don't know. 会说一点中文 Hugo 可以，你可以继续说，你如果想要练中文我可以陪你练。 Round 1 ho, welcome. Yeah, I do act like his mom, damn it. You compare wife to mom. Ergo, come on. I mean, some guy like Ronnie, actually, he definitely like a woman that can take care of him because he cannot take care of himself. Does that make sense? So a guy like Ronnie cannot, wipe his own, so he needs somebody to help him, right? Is Ronnie still here? 看老鬼说完全听不清楚。He loves it, right? 对，你可以先看看我的，先看看我的吧。我也不是很标准，我主要也不是标准，主要但英语更多的是要了解他们的文化。He loves it. Ronnie is not here. Come on, Ronnie. I was talking about you. I know where I keep the towel for a shower. Please help me. But that one is like very. I heard you, Ronnie. Right. I mean, Ronnie was like showing like that, but he definitely needs like a woman to taking care of him. He doesn't even know how to take care of himself. Free Palestine, yes. JhnenVEE, do I pronounce the name right? Free Palestine, yeah. The hunter and the gatherer. Did you get from me though, Ronnie? Did you get that concept from me? Did I teach you about that, the hunter and gatherer? Did you learn that from me? You live like a wild animal before you move in together. I think most guy living like a wild animal though. Who doesn't live like most guy living like a wild animal until they have like a family. What is that, Nathan? Damn, I feel so bad. My throat, my nose, bruh. I mean, it's definitely not good for the live stream. Damn. Damn. I guess that's true from Georgia. You guys hear that? That's the rain. I mean, she had to like the ringtone will be like a ring for like a half hour, and she might wake up. Sometimes she's not waking up. You guys hear that? No, who's Shijiazhuang. I never been there. I think Shijiazhuang is like very close to Beijing. Hi, Steve, welcome. Gather oil? What do you mean gather oil? Mango. Thank you for the heart, Sarah. I mean, Lorraine's still not waking up. I don't know if I should wake her up. Her ringtone can be like a playing forever and she won't be waking up. That's my girl. I think I will give her like 10 more minutes to sleep, and then I will try to wake her up. I might end the video. She need her rest. Yeah, like how low can the average Joe go from Hangzhou? What do you mean how low? Younger than you. Right, by train. What do you mean how low? The price? My husband alarm go off, he jump up like a crazy man and scare me. I mean, yeah, like every time if like I got like an alarm, I will wake up instantly. I don't know. Is a girl like that? Like you won't even hearing the alarm. There's like sometimes like if I'm not at home, like Lauren will have this kind of problem. Like she won't be waking up and kids will be late for school. It's just like that. Ah. The fire alarm should not even need an alarm. But kids have to go to school though. Right? I mean, today I need her to wake up because she bought some grocery last night. I don't know, you know, sometimes when a girl needs to use a kitchen, you know, you need to let her cook. I cannot intervene, you know, sometimes I will mess up something, you know, for her plan. Still sick, buddy. Yeah, I still sick, Ronnie. I told you, I still sick. But I feel like I have to come out and talk to some of my OGs saying like, you know, I'm still here, showing the face. What the hell would he? What the hell would? What? Me? You guys cannot hear me what I'm talking about? Hugs me when I cook and it make me angry. Why? Why you have to be angry though? Activities. Of course, like the thing is like if you come on, in China it's like this. If you don't have kids, you don't have to cook, you don't have to clean. Everything starts when you have a kid, you have to do everything. Okay. We live in Hangzhou user. Hangzhou is like a city near the Shanghai, under the Shanghai, south of Shanghai. Nannies are for, I mean, but hiring nannies also costs the money. And also, you know, usually if you have somebody at your home that always have the temper with everybody around them, even if you hire a nanny, you know, sometimes they will have the argument. How big is it? We have 12 million people population here, user. Like you can go check my latest video, the city balcony. That's Hangzhou. No, I cannot deal with that. I have a temper, right? Kids free life. Impatient. Yeah, yeah. If you're impatient, don't have kids. A lot of Chinese, my friend. Nanny sleeps on a bedroll in the kitchen. Damn, isn't that kind of like abusive? I don't know, like I'm sorry. I have like 3 cats. I mean, if you have time for cats, yeah, you also have time for baby. Hangzhou, Zhou, and then Taizhou, Buzhou. What is that? So Wenzhou to Guangzhou, drinking a cup of Zhou. What is that? Okay, it's 40. Should I go wake her up? Cats are cuter than baby, then don't talk back. Cats are cuter than baby. Chinese style. How could you know they're not talk back though, Ash? Shima attack danger. Yes. What do we only 3? Yo, it's early in the morning for you. It's like midnight for me. Yeah, it's like almost 7 a.m. here. 6:40. I'm waiting for, you know, I need to wake up my kid and my wife. Maybe bring her a drink. I can't speak cat, so I can listen to their abuse. Maybe bring her a drink. 3 black cat. That's a lot of cat though. Like to taking care of them also take lots of energy. I mean, it's just like when you having a kid, either kids, dog, or Cat, you have the responsibility now, right? That guy Alan, welcome. Guys, I think I need to... I have to go, like how long have we... We've been going live for like 48 minutes. My cat sleep. Yeah, 吃晚饭去 Thank you, Ethan. 好好吃饭，谢谢关注。And I have to wake up my wife. Yeah, guys, after I have my, whole, flu situation settled, I will go to somewhere. But for now, yeah, I still have the problem. I think, and also recently I have to handle all those, there's like a procedure. I try to return the house I bought two years ago. There are lots of like method I have to like step I have to go through with the dealer. So did you learn English? ESPN. I hope she doesn't catch your cold. That's also the reason I don't want to go to the room. Remember, guys? I mean, I can also take some rest there. I try to do the shift right now. So before I go in the room, I want her to wake up, and then when we send kids to the school, I can come back and she can comes out from that room, and because our apartment too small right now. Like I just try to change my couch, and my couch is like I'm always sick and my husband never catch it. It's not fair. I mean, usually I never catch cold. I don't know what's going on this time. Maybe because the past few weeks is too busy, like too tired for me. I don't know why I caught that. And usually it's also my wife got that. I never got that. But I really don't want them to get anything. That's why I be staying here. BK. Okay, guys, thank you for coming. Okay, I have to go right now. Thank you for being here. Like Tiana, I see you here. Steve. We can have like a very regular stream schedule. For now, still like too early. Speak other language than English and Mandarin. Yeah, like a local dialect, like Taizhou language. And thank you guys for coming. Okay, I will see you guys later. Thank you, Tiana. I will see you guys later. Okay, bye bye. I see Sesame. I just try to get off. I caught a cold. I try to recover. Okay, but we will go to more places when we fully recover. Thank you.